What up, people? What's up, YouTube? Got a good live for you guys today. I missed a lot this weekend. I'm sure I ain't missed too much, but I heard I missed a lot. But it's all right. That's the fun thing about having a life out of YouTube. You don't see everything, so you come back and say, "What happened? What happened?" So it's all good. How's everybody doing this morning, Monday morning? Start of a new week. Yeah, this OG Truth Talk, man. Trying to bring some truth to this damn sector, man, to bring some righteousness to this damn sector. You know, yeah, yeah. I heard my name been mentioning. People been mentioning my name. It's all good. You know, I don't trip on no bull jive like that, man, because they had nothing else to talk about. So the vocabulary is short. They don't know how to create content without talking about somebody. That's their content. So I ain't mad at them. I don't get mad at people ignorance. You try to help people, get out the ignorant stage, but they choose to stay ignorant. What can you do? So you just let them stay ignorant, you know. But I'm gonna read something to you guys right quick. Then I'm gonna go with my live, and I'm gonna explain to you why I read what I'm about to read, and I'm gonna tie that down. I'm gonna tie it down to what I have to say today. Okay, y'all, I'm finna start now. Listen, what then? Should we sin because we are under the law but under grace? Absolutely not. Don't you know that if you offer yourself to someone as obedient slaves, you are slaves of that one you obey, either of sin leading to death or of obedience leading to righteousness? But thank God that although you used to be slaves of sin, you obeyed from the heart that pattern of teaching to which you were handed over. And having been set free from sin, you became enslaved to righteousness. I am using a human analogy because of the weakness of your flesh. For just as you offered the parts of yourselves as slaves to impurity and to greater and greater lawlessness, so now offer them as slaves to righteousness, which results in sanctification. For when you were slaves of sin, you were free with regard to righteousness. So what fruit was produced? Then from the things you are now ashamed of, the outcome of those things is death. But now, since you have been set free from sin and have become enslaved to God, you have your fruit, which results in sanctification, and the outcome is eternal life. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life in Christ Jesus our Lord. Now, I read that from Romans chapter 6, verse 15 through 23. So if anybody has a Bible or whatever, you can look it up yourself. But what I just read, okay, what I just read, how did that pertain to what's happening on YouTube? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. We have people who choose to follow people who they know is not righteous. They'll have a righteous bone in their body, like to keep shit going, like bullshit going. You know, you have a lot of people following them type of people. You have people, unrighteous people, following unrighteous people. Because even if you call yourself righteous, but you follow someone who's not righteous, even though you think you're righteous, you're unrighteous because you're following someone who's unrighteous. You know, if you righteous, you want to connect yourself to people who's righteous or who want to be righteous, who has an open mind to be righteous. See, that's why I tell people, if you don't have to come to my channel. I'm not begging nobody to come to my channel. The people who want to come, come. If you don't want to come, don't come. You know, I'm not gonna beg anybody to listen to my words or listen to what I'm saying. I'm doing what God set me off to do. You know, to teach His word, to praise His name. You know, to praise His name. That's what I'm here to do. You know, anybody come in and hit that like button for me. That's what I'm here to do, man. And by me doing it, I get ridiculed. Yeah, yeah. I expect that. I expect that. I don't expect people to welcome me with open arms. I trip about it, but it's funny to me because I expect that. I expect the hatred to come at me even though people don't know me. I expect that. If I didn't expect them things, I'd be upset about it. I'm far from upset about it. Because, like I say, I expect people to be who they are. Some people, you know. So mostly all that stuff don't bother me, man. You know. Now, Mr. TJ, Mr. TJ, hmm. You know, you always talking shit about if somebody talking about you, they disrespecting your family. Boy, why you always got to put your family until when somebody addressing you? Why, boy? Why you always got to put your family in it? Nobody's not disrespecting Kwame Brown. Nobody's not disrespecting your other brothers, your other siblings. We're coming at you, boy. Stop hiding behind your family, boy. Stop doing it. You look stupid. You look stupid as hell, boy. You look stupid as hell, man. You know, you want to pick a fight, then they coming at me cause of my brother, or they attacking the Brown family. Man, sit your ass down, boy. If you can't fight your own battles, boy, sit your ass down. Shut the fuck up. Stop making excuses. Oh, you talk about me now. You attacking the Brown family. Nobody ain't attacking the Brown family. Last I heard, everybody had respect for your brother. Well, mostly everybody. Well, the people you talking about have respect for your brother. Because, like they say, most of them got a push from your brother. So why people going to dislike your brother? Now, everybody probably didn't appreciate it, but you can't put everybody in that category. You got to judge that person individually. And you want to call somebody a detractor, boy, you the main one, boy. You the main one. You the main one telling people don't go here, don't go there. You the main one. You know, that's why you had the life you had, boy. You know, you might, you can say that you're living the best life now. I never really heard you say that, but you'll be working and all that shit. But boy, just think about if you had grew up, made the right decision in your life, which everybody make mistakes. But see, everybody don't get locked up. Some people just make some life mistakes. Then they move on. They don't break the law. But boy, you broke the law. And what you break the law doing? You broke the law in destroying people's lives, destroying families. And boy, and you don't repent yourself and you think you're gonna have the best life that possibly you can have? You think that, huh? You think by staying the way you are, you're gonna have the best life. Hmm. So you sadly mistaken, boy. You sadly mistaken. See, like I say, TJ, I found out a lot about you, boy. I found out a lot about you, man. You a punk crying out. You crying out, TJ. You crying out like a little baby. You crying out because you know you fucked up early in life. And you know you fucked up now. That's why you jealous of anybody who have any type of success. Cause you didn't have success in your life. All through your life you ain't been nothing but a failure, boy. All through your life you ain't been nothing but a failure, boy. That's it. I can tell how you move, boy. I only have to be down in Brunswick, Georgia, or whatever, Atlanta, or whatever, to know that. I can tell by your action, boy. I can tell how you move on these YouTube streets, boy. You want to be a leader so bad, and you got these dumbass flunkies falling behind you. All they want to do is see you act the fool. All they want to do is see buffoonery. Because that's all they do is egg shit on. That's all they want to see, man. And you, they prize clown. You, they prize clown because you entertain them. You're an entertainer. You're an entertained dummy. That's what you are. See, dudes like you, man, you make it bad for other people. See, you like the fallen angels from heaven who God had to punish because God sent them to do a specific thing, but they came down and wanted to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to be God themselves. So they went against God's word. That's what you remind me of, boy. You might have been a good dude at one point in your life, but you said forget unrighteousness. You wanted to do, I mean, righteousness. You wanted to do things on your own. You wanted to go out there and sell drugs. You didn't have to go out there and sell drugs. And you can't say because your family didn't have no money. Kwame didn't have to sell drugs. So you can't say because your family's so poor you had to sell drugs, or whatever. So you can't say that. You did it because you wanted to. Nobody forced you to do none of that. But you did it because you wanted to. And you still haven't changed over your ways. Because you still had that fucked up mentality. That same messed up attitude. That put you in the spot. What you say you did 3 years? That put you 3 years behind bars. Now, I don't know how old you are, TJ, but you say you did 3 years. So I'm just gonna say maybe you 45. That's a guess. I'm gonna say you 45. So out of 45 years in your life, 3 years of that 45, you was behind bars. Now that's not too many years, TJ. That's not too many years. 3 years. I know some people who did more. I know people who did a couple of bits and all that stuff. I know people who did that. That ain't that much, but you still did it for being stupid. You still did it for being stupid. Hit them light buttons for me, y'all. You still did it for being stupid, and you haven't learned your lesson, boy. You haven't learned your lesson, man. And how I can say you never haven't learned your lesson? Look how you moving, man. You trying to tell people what not and what to do. You trying to tell grown ass people what not and what to do. So you haven't changed at all. You haven't changed at all. I challenge you to a one-on-one roast. I haven't heard no reply. If you replied, I didn't hear it. I'll come anywhere. We don't have to do it on my platform. I'll come to you, boy. I'll come to your own house, boy. I'll come to your house, boy. It don't matter where we at. You don't like to take over? Fine. I'll come to your house and tell your punk followers not to red bubble me while I'm roasting your butt. I know you like to red bubble because you're trying to catch up to the takeover. I understand that. I understand that, TJ. It's okay. But for this time, tell them not to. Tell them not to. But actuality, I know that that's not going to never happen because you're a coward. So you like to hide in your own house because you feel protected. Nobody's going to touch you. So you got the right to feel safe in your own house. You got the right. You got the right. But I'm just showing you, nigga, I'll come to your house. I'll come to your house, boy. I'll come to your house and make it like it's my house, boy. You know, the hell with the general. I took his stripes. The general ain't nothing but a private. And he ain't no private takeover. He's just a private. Punk. Try to go ahead and try to scare these people on YouTube, man. You trying to put fear in these people on the internet, man. You a punk. You a punk. You a straight up punk. What's up, Ronald? You a straight up punk. Like I say, I don't know what was said on this weekend. I don't, because I wasn't on YouTube that much. I was on here and there, but I didn't get a chance to like watch YouTube this weekend. But you're a punk, TJ. You know, I don't like people who like to put fear in people on over the damn internet. That is stupid as hell to me. The internet where everybody can come. Yeah, Ronald Jones. I said TJ a punk. I told you I don't drop no link, Ronald. I don't drop no link over here. You know. Yeah, I call him a punk. TJ a punk. Yeah, you got it right, Ronald. See, TJ got y'all scared of him. I don't know why y'all scared of that boy. You know, are y'all scared to, is it that people are scared to get roasted on? Are they scared of TJ? What's the reason why people are scared of TJ? No, I'm not dropping no link, Ronald. All due respect, bro, I'm not dropping no link because I don't feel like going back and forth. You know, I just want to get my feelings out. I do support KB. See, Ronald, I separate KB and TJ because they two different men. See, I'm not attacking the Brown family. I'm not attacking the Brown family. I'm attacking one individual who don't move right in my eyes, and that's TJ. I don't have no reason to attack KB because KB ain't never done nothing to me. KB, a matter of fact, gave me the idea to open my own page. So I don't have nothing against KB. I'm going after the individual and his actions. So it don't matter if I'm talking about his brother, KB brother. KB know how his brother is. KB ain't stupid. What's up, Toby? What's your question, bro? What's your question, Toby? KB Ben told me KB told me about a month or two ago. I ain't too good on times because since I retired, I don't keep up on dates and all that shit that much. But it's about 2 months ago, and he also told me if I do open my own page, be prepared because people gonna come after me. And which I don't know if he thought it was his brother, be his brother, but he told me. Well, Ronald, if I'm lying, go live on your page. Yeah, bye. Yeah, because Toby, KB tried to talk to TJ before, and I was on the panel. And because TJ was going, him and Biz was going back and forth. And they came to over there to KB channel, and KB was telling, they need to stop that shit. Stop bringing this shit to him because they ain't got nothing to do with him. And he was saying they need to stop talking all this tough shit and all this shit because we on the internet. The same thing, the same shit I say, basically. We on the internet. We talking all this tough shit. Is other shit around the world that's going on that we can be talking about instead of talking about meeting each other at different places to fight and all that shit. And TJ knew what KB was finna go up there and say. But see, TJ is dropping for Russell. You see what I'm saying, Toby? He is dropping for Russell. Because Russell hold his jock strap. See, KB gonna go up there and tell him right. And see, he don't want to hear that. That's why he probably put his link out for KB. And Ronald, you talking smack. He's scared to talk to his own brother. Punk. Because he knows KB gonna tell him right. Just like people don't want to hear me talk, Toby. Because, see, because just like I tell people, when Russell came over there and did that to Biz and Biz started going off, now, by me being Biz, buddy on YouTube, I feel obligated. I have to tell him when he's wrong. Because in real life, if he was my friend, I would do that. I say, hey, bro, you wrong. And I told Biz that, he shouldn't have let them trigger. He was wrong. That's what friends do. Friends don't be no yes man. Friends don't be no yes man. You tell a man when he's wrong. Ronald Jones, I'm lonely. Oh, I need a light. Hey, and you was on YouTube all day yesterday. But I need a life. Ooh, okay. Okay, Ronald. Because you started off on YouTube yesterday morning. You was on Yaya channel. Then you didn't know the difference. What's up, CX2? You didn't know the difference between expiration date and sell by date. When they asked you that question, you remember that, Ronald? You didn't know the difference between expiration date and sell by date. Exact. No, I didn't say I wasn't on all weekend. I said I wasn't on it all day because I had things to do during the day. I was on Yaya and I was on Takeover for a little bit. The rest of the day I was off. I was in the bushes when I got time to myself. Well, all other times, man, I was gone. I was doing family things, boy. Something that you don't do. Because you be on YouTube all day. Don't act dumb, boy. Don't act dumb. You know what the hell I just said. But yeah, Toby, see, that's how I feel, man. You know, it's a lot of followers. You know, like this dummy here, Ronald Jones. He's so stupid. I just think he be putting on the act. But I cannot believe somebody is that dumb. I can't believe it. I see why he didn't finish school. You tell us what's the difference, Ronald. What's the difference between the expiration date and the sell by date? What's the difference, Ronald? I know, Toby. Hey, Toby. Excuse me. That's that rabbit. That's that rabbit. But Toby, yesterday morning, because I came in on it, they was asking Ronald, Ronald, what's the difference in between the expiration date and the sell by date? Uh, it really ain't no difference. If you go to my brother's live and ask to drop the link, he'll drop the link. Okay. So it ain't, it ain't that I don't want to drop the link. I just don't want to drop the link for him. You feel me? I just don't want to drop because Ronald mess up your thought, all that shit. Hell no, I can't believe he had. No, I don't believe he had children. If he got children, pity on them. Oh. Why you say KB? Well, Toby, you might got a fight with KB. I don't have no fight with KB. So I ain't gonna, I don't have no fight with KB. You know, I'm just going at the one. Oh, KB said that. Well, he said you can't believe who don't have kids. You can't believe who has kids. I missed that statement there. Who was he specifically talking about? He don't believe they have kids. Was he talking about his brother and Ronald, or just Ronald? Ronald, I still don't believe you got kids, boy. Oh, Ronald. I don't believe he got kids either. He too damn dumb. He too damn dumb. And I never hear him say he about to do something with his kids. I never. Since I've been on YouTube, I never. All I heard him do is go up to different people's panels and talk some dumb shit. Well, you can think as long as you want to. But you got plenty of time. I'm saying I'm finna go out with my family, go out with my daughter, or take my daughter to this volleyball practice and all that. So people heard me plenty of times say that. Nobody never heard you say you about to take your kids nowhere. Nobody never heard you say that. Ronald, you too easy, man. Oh, Ronald, you too easy, boy. Well, you don't have to believe me. I don't believe you, boy. What you say? Ronald be robbing these kids' piggy bank. Ronald, did you rob your kids' piggy bank? Oh shit. Hey Ronald. Ronald, when you gonna have a day out with your kids, man? When you and your kids just hang out, man. You ain't even gotta, you know, cam up, show your kids, whatever. Just, come on and just, you can cam up. You don't even have to put the camera on them. Just let us hear their voice. Maybe people will believe you then. Because Ronald, the only thing we hear, we hear on YouTube, them damn birds, and you suck it on a pipe or whatever. Pause. Or you hitting that bait. That's the only thing we hear, Ronald. Oh shit. Oh shit. So Ronald, how often do you get your kids, man? Do your kids ever come stay with you? Hmm? Ronald, do your kids ever come stay with you? That's just a come on, give it disrespectful, Ronald. You can't get disrespectful. We on the internet. What me asking you making you upset, Ronald? See, that's what you punk. That's what you punk dudes do. See, you get roasted, and you don't have no comeback. Then you want to get mad. Ronald, what I'm supposed to be scared, boy? I'm supposed to be scared of a slow talking motherfucker who just learned how to read when he was 17, 18, when he was in jail. Hmm. You just like TJ, boy. You did some dumb shit in life. You haven't learned your lesson, boy. Because you still out here the buffoonery. You probably could do way better in life, but you full of buffoonery, boy. Work, that's where, however you owe you is, you have to Waffle House. Now, I applaud you for having a job. At least you got a job. At least you got a job. But boy, when do you go to work? When do you go to work? No, it ain't weird. That's just providing proof. I did not say show your kids on camera or whatever. See, people heard my girl voice. People heard my daughter voice, but I never put them on camera. Get doxxed for what? What you go dox? Kevlo already tried. Kevlo tried. That how you think TJ got that picture of me, Ronald Jones? Kevlo tried. And when Kevlo did what he did, he saw what type of dude I am. See, I ain't no play toy, Ronald. I don't want to. See, I don't like to talk tough and all that shit on internet. Plus, I'm old. I ain't got time for that shit. But Ronald, where I'm from, people will do things for me where I don't have to touch you or I don't have to do nothing. See, I'm saying that because I know I would never do nothing like that. But I'm just saying in general. If I tell somebody, hey, I got problems, boom, 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 I don't have to lift a finger. Whatever platform I was at, they just heard me. What was that? Saturday. They heard my girl Saturday on the site. See, Ronnie, you get kicked out the panel so much, man. You know, you don't be around. Well, everything's a lie to you, Ronald. Well, where your kids at? Where your woman at? Those all lies. Cause I'm with Toby. I don't think you have any kids. I'm with KB. I don't think you have any kids. Cause you're too damn dumb. You said that before. You never left, boy. You said that before you was out. Goodbye. Goodbye. But yeah, lames like that. Ronald Jones. You know, Russell Red. See, I ain't even started on Russell Red yet. But see, Russell Red got enough people roasting his ass. So I ain't gonna even pile on that. I'm not gonna even pile on that. Cause I already said what I felt about Russell Red. You know, like I say now, not that I don't give a fuck, but I know he's the reason why me and TJ first fell out. Because, like I said, I used to go on TJ page, used to go on this panel, because we was talking Super Bowl and the playoff, football playoff, NFL playoff. Then as soon as I jumped on damn D panel, not talking about TJ, not talking about TJ, but I just went on his panel. And guess who was up there? Russell Red. I can't remember what the subject was about, but I remember during that time, I think TJ and Damn D was going back and forth. But I can't think what the subject of his video was that day. But me and Russell Red was on the panel. Then when TJ went live, and I went on his live, then I tried to hit the panel, and that's what TJ, what was that you said about me, bro? What was that you said about me? I heard you. I heard you say that about me. What? I said, well, what did I say? Oh, you heard what I said. Don't act dumb. Then he dropped me. I guess I was supposed to have cried. So I'm saying, damn, what the fuck that come from? And like I said, as times went on, I just put the pieces together. And here we are today. And that's some lame shit. One moment, we all getting along. The next moment, because of jealousy and envy, we are not. Wow. Only in America. Only in damn America. And they wonder why we don't get nowhere in life. And they wonder why we don't get nowhere in life. But that's messed up, Toby. If you still here, I'm surprised because I saw somebody. I heard them talking about it a little bit because I was out all day yesterday and I heard a little bit. I heard a little bit that Kwame had went over there to was it TJ panel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Russell Red was up there. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I didn't know what happened. I didn't know he had let KB up. I didn't know that. Yeah, Toby, I didn't know he didn't let Kobe KB up. Yeah, because he knew KB was gonna tear a line in his ass, man. Pause. He knew it. He knew KB was gonna cuss him out, man. Because everything KB told him not to do, man, he kept doing it. All that bullying shit, all that KB told him to stop doing that shit. What? What you talking about, Toby? You didn't say what? You didn't say what, Toby? No, but I was just saying I didn't know he didn't let KB on the panel. That's what you said. You didn't say. But like I say, Toby, I didn't see it, man. If I'm wrong, I said KB said he wouldn't talk to TJ, but he said TJ didn't link in the chat when TJ was dissing Biz. Huh? Okay, okay, okay. Let me say. I said KB said he wouldn't talk to TJ, but he said TJ didn't drop the link in the chat when TJ was dissing Big. Who he wouldn't drop the link for? He wouldn't drop it for Biz, or he wouldn't drop it for G Money, or well, who he wouldn't drop the link for? Like I say, Toby, I missed everything, man. I don't know. So this is new to me. I don't like to go on speculations, man. Exactly, it sounded like for KB. Also, are you saying he wouldn't drop the link for KB while he was dissing Biz? Am I on the right track now? I didn't see it. I didn't see it last night, Toby. Like I say, I had a long day yesterday, and when I got home, man, I fell the hell out, man. Okay, so I was right. What I said before, he wouldn't let KB up while he was dissing Biz. Okay, 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 okay. See, like I say, Toby, it ain't no thing, bro. Like I say, I wasn't there. I didn't watch, too much YouTube yesterday. And that's sometimes why I hate the text shit because sometimes people can text things and you don't get the full meaning, and that's how sometimes things go right. That's why I was just asking, man. What? Because, like I said earlier, Toby, he knew KB was gonna chastise his ass, man. He knew it. Cause, like I told you earlier, KB said it on his channel that he and Biz need to stop that shit. He told him. And I'm not going by speculation. I was on the panel when he did it. He told them, y'all need to cut that shit out. He told them. It's crazy, man. You know, and he always want to put when somebody attack his character, he always want to put like somebody attacking his family. Somebody ain't attacking your family, boy. We attacking your character, yours. Tyreek, what Brown, whatever your damn name is. That's who we judging. We are judging your actions, man, your character. And that be his main thing. Oh, y'all attacking the Brown family. Hey, Trina, what we doing? Yeah, I'm up early in the morning. I got home last night, man, and I ain't get the chance to watch one playoff game. I fell the hell out, man. I ain't watched no YouTube. I ain't watched nothing. Toby was just filling me in on the little stuff, you know. But yeah, I missed a whole lot. Yup, yup, that's how that was. No, I think this name was spelled Tarick. I think it was. I can't remember. But that's still funny though. Y'all, you asleep too, Trina? Man, my day was so man, we had two services because we had two speakers yesterday. They served us dinner in between service, and the shit happened to be soul food, dinner food. And you know how it is when you eat dinner food. You get the itis like a mug. So shit, we ate. Shit, then we had to do another service, man. And that service went short. We started at 3. It was over at 4:30. Shit, boy, everybody ate. Shit, had the itis like a bug. Shit. Even the preacher say, shit, I'm cut this shit short. Shit, I'm tired. But it was all good. I had a good, productive day. And like I said, when I got home, man, that was all she wrote. That was all she wrote. But yeah, man. Yeah, Toby. That boy, man, but that is very surprising. See, that's very surprising, man. See, that's how you know. See, Toby, that's how you know a motherfucker ain't right, man. He knew he wasn't right when he was dissing Biz. Because, like I said, Kwame got on his ass before. Him and Biz. Kwame had got on his ass before. And he knew what he was doing was wrong. That's why he wouldn't drop the link for Kwame. So that goes, see, that ought to be a lesson to everybody in this sector. See, because he always preaching, oh, you attacking me, you attacking my brother. That's his favorite thing. You attacking my family. Nigga, nobody ain't attacking your brother or your family. We attacking your character, boy. We attacking your character. Your character is being shined. You've been lost, Trina. Yeah, your character is one been shined all over the internet, man. Been showed all over the internet. Yeah, I was lost too, Trina. Cause like I say, I didn't catch too much this weekend because I called a little bit some Saturday morning, but after that, shit. The rest of that Saturday was busy. Then yesterday was super busy. So I was up early enough. Yaya was on early. She was on about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was watching her while I was getting ready. Doing my thing. Made me a little breakfast, doing my little morning thing. Then I had hit the takeover before I left out. Then after that, shit, after 8, 8:15 that morning, shit, I was on the move. Yeah, Toby. Yeah, that's messed up, man. And his main excuse, you attacking my brother. You attacking my brother. You attacking the Brown family. You're a detractor. You're a detractor. Oh shit. Oh shit. Boy, every day. Every damn day, boy. You are being exposed. Every day you are being exposed. Hey Trina, what up, Tara? Trina, I had read something, and this shit is everything I can say about TJ. Well, hey, I'm gonna read it again because I know some of you guys wasn't in here, but I want y'all just to listen to this, man. Okay, it says, well, it's like from slaves of sin to slaves of God. Okay, it say, what then? Should we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? Absolutely not. Don't you know that if you offer yourselves to someone, that one, wait, when you offer yourself to someone as obedient slave, you are slaves of that one you obey. So that means if you follow under someone, no matter if they righteous or they unrighteous, you are a slave to that person. So if you follow uh, a person that's not right, that's unrighteous, that's your person God. That's your person. Your it's that person's master. You are a slave to that person. But if you follow someone who's righteous, if you follow God, you are a slave to righteousness. And see, because I'm not going to read everything that I read, but I just wanted to read that one part because that explains everything that's going on this YouTube. See, unrighteous people gonna follow people who's unrighteous. See, what's up, Gerald? See, people gonna follow people unrighteous because they unrighteous themselves. But if you're a righteous person, you're not gonna follow nobody who's unrighteous. See, that's the thing. See, if I call myself righteous, right? Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna follow somebody or defend somebody who's unrighteous. That don't make no sense. Because you follow someone who's unrighteous, you just as bad as that one who's unrighteous. You might well be unrighteous because you following that person. See, your job of you by you being righteous is to try to instill righteousness into that person who's unrighteous. It's not to just follow that person who's unrighteous and act like he's not unrighteous, accept everything he does. Nah, nah, that's not what it means. Because if you follow someone who's unrighteous, you call yourself righteous, you just as guilty as that person. And that's the whole point to everything that's going on in YouTube. And I don't want to just say YouTube, in ordinary life too. That's the problem. We want to be so in. We want to be so popular. We do the most unrighteous thing to be popular. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck how popular I get. I don't give a fuck if nobody don't want to subscribe to my channel. You feel me? I don't care. I don't. If you don't want to come to my page and you know learn, hear positivity. Sometimes I might, say a few jokes, just to keep the mood going. I don't want to be that boring. As I'm on YouTube, I'm learning different things. I don't want to, I want to keep the people attention. I want to, throw a few jabs and stuff there, here and there. I want to, I do that, but it's gonna be more positivity in the message and the jabs that I'm throwing. See, just like I use the Bible passage to explain what's going on in the world and in these YouTube streets. You feel me? So I'm using a little humor, but I'm also spitting out a message. Yeah, Toby. Yeah. Yeah. God said Jesus Christ was all of them was basically sinning, man. They was going against the word of God. That's what brought. But see, that was predicted way before Jesus Christ. Because God prophesied that to Enoch of how the world, how he's going to send a savior to the world and how we'll worship him and all that stuff. All that was prophesied before the days of Moses. All that was prophesied. Because that's what brought on Jesus, because God didn't want to keep destroying the world of people sinning because, he realized people was going to sin. And, God then didn't have no grace and mercy. If you was a sinner, you was a sinner. He wanted to destroy you if you went against his word. But because of Jesus Christ, who sacrificed his life for our sins, God now give us grace and mercy. So if it wasn't for Jesus, man, shoot, if you sin, boy, you didn't have time for redemption. You didn't have time to repent. You didn't have time for all that. You know, so that's So I just I like to like I say I'm learning this YouTube thing, man. All right, thank you, Trina, baby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Trina. I'm a I do not proclaim you're a table flipping Christian. What you mean by that, man? You can, in my opinion, you either could be a Christian or not a Christian. So what you mean by I'm a table flipping Christian? I don't understand that. I don't understand that statement. I still don't understand it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Are you a born again Christian or are you just a Christian? Because see, sometimes people can get Christianity mixed up. You can be a Christian of the Western European nature, or you can be Christian under, the original people, original Israelites, and all that stuff. Are you that type of Christian? So you're a Christian of the rest of you believe Jesus is white. You believe God is white. Man, San Antonio, man, hey Toby, yes sir. I've been to San Antonio one time. I've been through it, but I had to stop in San Antonio, and so happened my damn truck air conditioner stopped working, dude. Now I had to wait a minute before I could get my truck in the shop. Man, I had to sleep with my windows down. Man, man, I had so many mosquito bites. Man, I had mosquito bites from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Man, them mosquitoes tore me up. Uh, it was during the summer months. It was during the summer months. I can't. That was so long ago, Toby. Shit. See, I'm old now. I can't remember that damn long. Shit. I probably see it more when I get off live, Trina. But I appreciate it though. I can't see it right now, but I appreciate it. Yeah, Trina, my internet little sister, y'all. Oh, you in Maryland? My brother just left Houston, man. I used to live in Houston. What's up? What's up? That must be big. What's up? What's up? Yeah, hey, I missed a lot, man. Hey, I don't know if that Biz or G Money, but hey, man, I read some dog and it's. I'll read it again for you, Biz. If that's you, Biz, this gonna trip you out, Biz. This gonna trip you out, Biz. Okay, check this out, Biz. This is what I read. This is what I check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, this is from slaves of sin to slaves of God. It said, "What then? Should we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? Absolutely not. Don't you know that if you offer yourself to someone as obedient slaves, you are slaves of that one you obey, either of sin leading to death or of obedience leading to righteousness. But thank God that although you used to be slaves of sin, you obey from the heart that pattern of teaching to which you are handed over. And having been set free, damn,
After being set free from sin, you became enslaved to righteousness. I am using a human analogy because of the weakness of your flesh. For just as you offered the parts of yourselves as slaves to impurity and to greater and greater lawlessness, so now offer them as slaves to righteousness, which results in sanctification. For when you were slaves of sin, you were free with regard to righteousness. So what fruit was produced then from the things you are now ashamed of? The outcome of those things is death. But now, since you have been set free from sin and have become enslaved to God, you have your fruit, which results in sanctification, and the outcome is eternal life. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life in Jesus Christ our Lord. But the main thing of it, what I just read, is it says, should we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Absolutely not. Don't you know that if you offer yourself to someone as obedient slaves, you are a slave of that one you obey? So if you got people like following TJ thinking he's all this and all, they're slaves to TJ. They're slaves to to his buffoonery. See, even if you call yourself a righteous person or whatever, but if you follow unrighteous people, you just as unrighteous as that person is. And that's what I was pertaining to TJ and all the people who follow TJ. And like, somebody told, like, I ain't see YouTube all day yesterday. They were saying he wouldn't let KB up there when TJ was roasting you. And I told him that I was on the panel when KB chastised you and TJ. You know what I'm saying? By cutting that shit out. Then when I was told that he wouldn't let KB put out the link for KB to come on the panel when he was roasting you, I told him because I said he knew he was doing wrong. Because KB just chastised his ass. He just did it. Said, don't bring that shit to him, that y'all need to stop doing all that shit. Then he went on and did anyway. He knew KB was finna come up there and chastise his ass. So he wouldn't let KB on the channel. And I believe that. I ain't even have to see it. I know that's the reason. I'm sure KB got him behind the scenes, but that's why he wouldn't let him on the panel. Because he knew KB was going to chastise his ass, and he didn't want the people to see it. Just like the junkie got chastised by Kenyon Martin, he didn't want the people to see that. He didn't want the people to see that. So he'd rather for KB to do it behind the scenes. Nobody ain't stupid. He can play you guys for fools, but nobody ain't stupid. I didn't even have to be there, and I know. I don't have to be there, and I know, man. I know the deal. I know the deal. And that's, see, when a person know they doing wrong, they know they doing wrong. They know it, man. They ain't stupid. Then when somebody try to uh, call them on the shit, they don't want you to call them on it. You're the main person you try to put in front. Oh, they going against my brother. They going against the Browns. They going against my brother. They going against the Browns. Nah, nigga.
We're going after your character, your character. Because half of us don't know your family like that. Well, most of us, or all of us, we don't know your family like that. So how can we be going after the Browns family? Make that make sense. We don't know all your brothers. We just see your sister in the chat, but we don't know her. Only one we see visibly is Kwame. So how we get to Brown? And I don't think none of us got anything against Kwame. So most of us came through Kwame. Well, we started, well, I put in my position before I came in this sector, I had watched Kwame. Then that's what I got introduced to you guys. But that's it. And I was on Kwame page. I wasn't on Kwame page when they was roasting. I used to be on Kwame page more when he talked about real life shit. See, when y'all started doing all that roasting, that shit was new to me. That's why people ask me why I don't open my page. I was saying, man, I'm here to check it out because all this roasting shit, I wasn't expecting to see. I thought it was more like how Kwame page is. Speak true shit. That's why I was hesitant. Because all this roasting shit, then getting personal shit, that shit was new to me. Over the internet, that shit new. I don't like to be on Facebook to see all that bullshit to be on Facebook. I ain't want to come to YouTube and see the same thing. So I was hesitant. Then I was convinced there's ears room for my kind of content. Maybe my kind of content need to be injected in this sector. So we got too many people who means no good in this sector. That makes us look bad. Man, you know what, Toby? I don't give a damn about no cash out. I don't want no money from nobody. Now, if you want to support me, I'm cool. That's cool. But I'm not here for the money, man. I'm gonna get my reward. I'm getting my reward from God. So I'm not worried about no cash apps and all that shit. I'm getting my reward from God. See, Toby, the reason why I came on YouTube, because I got tired of doing, Facebook because it don't get out there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're friends with somebody, you know how that Facebook shit goes. I wanted to I wanted to get my word out broader. So that's why I came to YouTube. You know, so that's why I came to YouTube. But I don't do this for the money, man. Like I go on takeover, I don't. We be joking. Takeover don't pay me. But I ain't over there for no money, man. The money they make, that's them brothers, man. That's their money, man. I don't go in no other man's pocket. That's their money. Now, if they choose to do it, that's on them. But I don't look for it. I do, shit I do, man, is free, man. Giving out positive information, man, that's free, man. That's the will that's my will to God, man, to get his word out, man, to get people to, think right. And I get paid at the end, man. I ain't thinking about getting paid now. I rather get paid by God. Shit. Now don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna turn no money down.
But this is not what I'm doing it for. It's just not what I'm doing it for, man. Yeah, this is something I love to do, man. You know, I got this from my old man. My old man was a lot. You know, he really taught the. He didn't teach. You know, oh, he used to teach me like Black history. You know, he the first one that told me that Jesus Christ wasn't white. Because my father was deep in the research. I wish I got a chance to keep his old Bible that he had. I think it was a Book of Jubilee Bible. But my dad, he ain't too much taker. You have pages and shit coming. So I don't know what happened to that Bible, man. I wish I could have kept it, but yeah, man, I was introduced at an early age. That's what you know. What told me it's funny. I switched to G Money. And at first he told, "Oh, Jimmy and G Money, good, we good, but it's that motherfucking biz." But like Biz was saying, doing that live that me and him saw when he did 2 in the morning, he was sneak dissing G Money. He was sneak dissing him. He was sneak dissing him. Yup. He was sneak dissing him. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, Trina, I'm with you. Yeah. See, Toby, I told Biz and them this before, man. Look, man, y'all on top. Y'all on top, man. Mofo's gonna come at y'all, man. Mofo's gonna come at y'all. Just like they told me, I told Biz them, hey, y'all on top. Because I saw then, man, it's a lot of jealousy and envy on these YouTube streets. Man, hey, Dwayne, that Bible was so old, man. Man, you know how a book when it gets so old and the pages you kind of almost touch it and the pages and shit come out. It was old in the mud, but my old man kept it together though, man. He kept it together though, man. But yeah, I wish I still had that, man. I wish I see. The Bible I have, it's like a. It's not the King James. I don't like reading the King James. It's not the King James Bible. It's a teacher Bible. You know, it don't have all that art thou gold because it's like the passage I read. You didn't hear me say art thou or whatever. You didn't hear me say that, and I was reading from the Bible. You know, it's the teacher Bible. It has words where you can understand what you're reading. You know, ain't got no words in there where you say, "Damn, what that mean? Damn, what that mean?" It's confusing. See, the Bible don't supposed to be confusing. The Bible don't supposed to be confusing. You know what I'm saying? So I got like teacher Bible, where I can read and have a better understanding. You know, that's how I do, man. Cause all them art styles, old man, I don't know that shit. What the fuck? I'm confused. Let me put this Bible down. Shit. Hmm. But yep, it's all good though. Also, Trina. Oh, you said that's Trina. Oh, okay. I was saying, what the hell you saying, Toby? Yeah. You can't worry about other people, Toby. Only thing you can do is better yourself. You have kids, make teach them the right way. Teach them right. That's the only thing you got control over, man. I know you joking. I know you joking. I'm just piling on, man. You know how I do. You know how I do. Yeah, you just have to treat your kid. You gotta teach them. Oh, you off today? Oh, so you just up talking shit, huh? Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, sometimes, you can be a little silly sometimes, man. The real of Brunswick. I hope you ain't talking about my show. Oh, but you know what, Toby? When it get warmer here, I'm gonna go live, especially in my old neighborhood, because, like I say, I know, like I say, in the summer, the last Saturday in August. That's funny, Trina. Last Saturday in August, we have a big community picnic, and everyone who grew up in that community or who still live in that community, come through. We have a picnic every year. We've been doing it. This will be the 20th year. The 20th? This will be the 19th because we started in 2007. So it'll be the 19th year. And, we have it every year. The only years we didn't have it was 2 years during the pandemic. We didn't have our picnic. But ever since 2007, and it's just a group of, it started off with just a group of us who grew up in the neighborhood, man. Who, and at that time, we had a lot of unalived in our neighborhood, a lot of young men being unalived, and, a lot of that stuff was going on at that time. So we decided to have a picnic every year, an old school picnic, to show love, show how much love that we show to each other that grew up in that neighborhood. How much love, show them a different side of what you can be instead of just being a gang banger and all that stuff, unaliving people and all that stuff. So we've been doing it since 2007, man. And it's been going good. This year is going to be the first year. Oh, you can play the thing on your phone with no headphones? Yeah. Yeah. See, Dwayne, that's content creating. You feel me? See, content creating is not talking about people. You're not creating no content. You're not creating no content. if you're just talking about people, you just roasting. Content creating is being able to come up with something that you can talk about, other people can engage in. See, if you just roasted somebody, all the things somebody's gonna do is either write in the comment, you know, then that's when they have to pick sides because you roasted somebody, probably who that person don't like. Then, you know, if you want to be loyal to that person, you ain't gonna say nothing to the person who's roasted. That brings the division. If you just bring content, if you bring content to your channel where you're not roasting nobody or nothing like that, I think, in my opinion, people feel more comfortable in going to different pages. Because I can speak for me. I don't want to go to nobody's page who always roasting. That's just me. People might say, well, you go to Biz and G Money page, them a guy. See, I know they being attacked. See, people on top always get attacked. And see, and just like I read earlier, I don't surround myself, I feel, with unrighteous people. They shouldn't. They shouldn't, Toby. But see, the thing of it is, Toby, a content creator should be able to have people in their chat who has their own mind. See, a content creator shouldn't have to, you know, let's scratch all that. Scratch all that. If you're a content creator, you're not making no content where you push a division or you talking about somebody else or whatever the case. That's not. I still go back. That's not content creating. That's not content creating. Do people know what content creator means? Okay, first let's break it down. Content. That's information, news, or whatever. Creation, creator. Yeah, I just got one channel, Trina. Creator. That's what you creating a subject and you creating content for the subject that you're talking about. That's a content creator. You know, just like you look at Kwame shows, we talk about a particular subject, but he also he creates like his own feedback, you know, his own pushing point and all that stuff. That's creating. You're creating content. You're creating information off the content you're talking about. You see how that works? So people tell me, who's a content creator on this app? By what I just explained, who's a content creator on this app? Who's out here giving out information, you know, not only making you laugh, but who's on this app giving you out information that's going on in real life? See, they're the type of people I used to like to watch. And that's what drove me to Kwame. When I came to YouTube, started watching YouTube, Kwame wasn't the first person I watched. I didn't even know Kwame had a page at the time. Only way I knew Kwame had a page, just like I found out Biz and G Money and all them had a page through them. You know, excuse me, swag a break. Boy, that buddy package, yeah, all the time, boy. But yeah, I just love being on the side I'm on, man. I could be silly. I can have fun because people could tell you. My daughter tell you, yeah, cause I laugh and crack a joke waking up, cause I'm at peace with myself. I don't have no anger or hatred in me. I wake up thankful. I wake up with joy. Yeah, Dwayne, gotta have that swagger in the mission, man. I wake up with joy, man. I wake up thanking God He gave me another day. I don't take my days for granted. Long as while I'm on this earth, man, my duty of God is to try to spread His word. It's up to you to accept it. What I know about the rabbits, I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know. I just like to, they call them the rabbits. I'm just picking up a term, man. I ain't got, you know, D8 70. I don't know who you saying you smoking on the bunny pack. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's just a saying. Just because I say it, I don't mean I got nothing against nobody. I'm just saying it's just a famous saying on these YouTube streets. When I'm off of YouTube, I'm a follower. No, I don't follow nobody, dude. Oh, so I guess you're a detractor. I like you guys. No, I'm not a follower at all. I don't follow no man, dude. Are you a follower? Cause seems like you over here clapping for somebody. Who you clapping for? Who you clapping for? Who you clapping for, boy? King Stoner, who you clapping for? I know you. I know about you, King Stoner. I know about you, King Stoner. What's up, man? You heard I was talking about your master? Y'all heard I was talking about your master? Okay, let me give y'all a message for y'all master. And this is for me. Let me give y'all a message from y'all for y'all master. Tell y'all master to kiss my ass, pause. Tell them they ain't shit. What I got protecting me, boy, no punk MF can touch. Tell them to get a life. Tell them to stop sending punk weak motherfuckers like y'all to other people's pages trying to disrupt it. That's what you do. Yeah, y'all, that's y'all master. That's y'all master. Cause if that wasn't y'all master, cause neither one of y'all know me. Neither one of y'all know me, King Stoner or whoever you are. Neither one of y'all know me. See, if you wasn't a slave to your master, you at least come over here to hear what I'm talking about. But see, y'all so busy slave. See, Dwayne Dixon and y'all, this what I'm talking about. What I read to y'all, this what I'm talking about. You see how they run to their master? How they come and defend for their master? You see it? It's too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy for me, man. This is too easy. You see how, you know what? And I ain't gonna time y'all out because y'all easy. Y'all proving a point what I had made. You big ass dummies. I laugh at y'all. See, I don't get mad. I don't get to the top of my voice if that's what y'all trying to do. So if that's what y'all came over here to try to do, it ain't gonna work because I'm gonna laugh at you. Well, unsubscribe then. Bye. Goodbye, nigga. Goodbye, slave. Goodbye, slave. Goodbye. I don't want no subscribers like you. That don't hurt me, boy. Ooh, you boy. Like I'm hurt. Hey, Trina, you see what I'm talking about? I just got through talking about that, didn't I, Trina? I just got through talking, and I read it twice, Trina. These boys too easy, man. Oh, they too easy. They too easy. They too easy. Oh, yeah, I brought a lot of value because I'm exposed to a lot of you motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Trust me. I might not bring the value you think, boy, but I'm bringing value, boy. I'm pointing out a lot of you lame mothers. That's what I'm doing. I laugh at you chumps. I'm laughing at you chumps. Because I just talked about you chumps. I just read about you chumps. And here y'all go. Come to fight for y'all master. Dwayne, I before they even came, I just explained, I just read a passage to y'all. Now, this is nothing I'm saying out my mouth, Dwayne. This is something that God has written down talking about people like that. As soon as I read it, as soon as I talked about it a little bit, what happened? You saw the example what I read. Because yesterday, Dwayne, I ain't gonna lie. I was at church, during our break, I was trying to figure out something good that I can bring. See, this content creating. Hey, dummies, whoever listen, this content creating. I was thinking about what good passage can I read that would kind of shed the light of what's going on, not only in the YouTube streets, but in the world. And that's how I came up with the passage I came up with. As soon as I read that thing, what did you see? What did you see? It's too easy, man. That's content creating. That's content creating. I think that's why a lot of you guys, I think a lot of you guys sense that about me. I believe that's why a lot of you guys didn't like me because you knew maybe I was the type of guy who call out y'all bull jive. Especially when I said my age, I think y'all kind of figured that. See, I ain't live to be 62 for nothing. Just because I'm 62, that don't mean I'm old and decrepit. I might be 62, but I don't feel oh chronic break. I don't feel and I don't look 62. Well, if you don't want to hear God's word, King Stoner, goodbye. Goodbye. I just showed who you guys were. And that wasn't nothing. That wasn't just applying God, but that was God speaking of you lames. You lames. See, you can't even come over here with an open mind and just listen to what I'm saying without you trying to distract what's going on over here. That shows you doing the work of another God, and it's not the real God. See, I don't have no beef with nobody, King Stoner. I never said I had no beef with nobody. I'm calling out people character. People who put my name in their mouth. Now, none of the rabbits, whoever the rabbits are, they never, well, I haven't heard it. So I'm not talking about none of them. I'm talking about the people who put my name in their mouth. That's who I go after. I just don't go after everybody as a group. What's up, KD? Good morning, bro. That's how I roll. Y'all choose to separate the room. I didn't choose to separate the room. Y'all chose it. Because, like I say, I was going to everybody's page. I even went to the junkie page when I first came to YouTube. Y'all choose to separate the room. So I gravitate towards people. They don't have to necessarily be total righteous, but have some decency in their blood. I don't want to be associated with no lame F boy. I don't want to be around no person like that. That's funny as hell. That damn hey KD. I read something, you know, for the Bible, man, and it was pertaining to what's happening now. Hey, let me see, because I want you to hear what I had read to him. Hey, KD, I ain't gonna read the whole thing to you because I know you just came in, but this what I had read to him. Okay, it say, "What then should we sin because we are under the law but under grace? Absolutely not. Don't you know that if you offer yourself to someone as obedient slaves, you are slaves of that one you obey, either of sin leading to death or of obedience leading to righteousness." And I was saying is this how some of these guys come over here from the Rabbit Pack, from TJ Page and all that stuff, you know, they hating on people just because they master. They doing jobs that they master. All of them. They doing jobs that they master. Because they master don't like you, so they don't like you. And you do got a lot of people two faces for their master. So you got all that shit going on. So I had pointed that out. And KD, soon as I pointed that out, man, not even 5 minutes later, it come the trolls from the Waddy Pack. And I say, see, that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You like to watch women working out, KD. Okay. Almost sound like porno. No, I'm just kidding, KD. Hey, at least you like watching women. Oh, that's just a joke, bro. Mm. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's just a hypocrisy, man, and all this shit, man. It's on these YouTube, man. These cats kill me, man. I just, man, and to make it so bad, half of them think this your life. I tell motherfuckers, this is my entertainment, man. I have fun. I have fun. Like I say, I love the roasting, and I stick to what I said. I just don't like getting personal shit. I don't talk about people, mama. Unless I'm around, even me and my guys, partners I hang with, man, we don't roast like that. Not on people's parents or nothing like that. You know, but we keep it on each other. You know, so yeah, that's one thing I don't do, man. I'm not. It's like you guys probably heard who was here earlier. I talked about TJ. Like I told him, this is not against the Browns family, and this is not against KD. This is against your individual, you as an individual. You as an individual. Just Tyreek Brown. That's who it's focused on. It's built on your character. You feel me? King Stone, I might be a dummy, but you're still looking. You just keep on looking so you can report to your master. Go report to your master, boy. Say, Master, he was talking about you, Master. He was trying to free the slaves, Master. They trying to run, Master. You damn house Negro. Run and tell your master, boy. Right, exactly, KD. Exactly. Exactly. See, I ain't know about all this beef shit then, KD. I was just going to different people shows, man. I was just going to different people's shows at the time. And like I say, when I hit Damn D channel, Russell Red was up there. Then, I don't know how many days or whatever. I tried to go to TJ thing. Then this when he's trying to cuss me out, I talked about him. At the time, I couldn't put two to two together. But as time went by and I started seeing how things was going on, it was easy. And I said for people to be that weak minded, to be that weak minded, It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Just like if I see somebody type something in my chat, if I don't understand it or whatever, I ask them to explain it. See, and I ain't gonna go off on the deep end or too much. I haven't seen, it'd be valuable information, but I just keep that in the back of my head. I'm just not gonna go off about it. I'll wait till I get the full information. Hit that like button for me, people. I appreciate it. You know, but it's all good. But I'm just doing my job. I retired from my paying job. Now I feel I'm doing the job of God. I still have my fun in between time. See, if I go live, I like to go early morning because early morning, you get your prayer, praise the Most High, do whatever you do. Then the rest of the day, you know, whatever. But first, you got to give God praise first, and my will of God is to just spread the word, man. Yeah, exactly. And I wasn't saying shit because KD, what can I say at that time? What could I say? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Basically, I'm new. Just like I was on his chat page, I went to damn D. I hate everybody panel. I didn't discriminate. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? No, I'm not King Stone. You so stupid. I'm trying to stop the beefing. You the one trying to increase it. I'm trying to stop it. Cause none of y'all brothers should go after each other. Cause there's too much money out here for everybody to make. What's up, Mike? There's too much money for out here for you guys to make. But y'all fighting on each other because one get more money than the other. That's some lame shit. That's some lame shit, man. So I'm not causing beef. No, 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 no. I'm trying to stop the bullshit. I'm trying to stop the bull. Hey, Lonnie, I wanted to hit your page yesterday because but I was tired when I came in. You had I don't know who was Wabbit or somebody on there, and I can't think who else you had on there. No matter what problem somebody has against you, Lonnie, or what issues or whatever, I hate seeing men disrespecting women like that. I don't like that. I don't care what a woman has done. I don't care how you don't disrespect women like that. That man was talking to you like a dog. That man was talking to you like a dog. And I don't and I do not like that. I don't care what issue you have with somebody, especially a woman. You don't talk to a woman like that. Even if I talk to Moonlight, I don't like how she talk, but I never would disrespect her like that. But Lonnie, that's not cool. That's not cool. Because I wanted to tell you so bad, but I could. If I had your phone number, I would have called and told you to drop that nigga. Stop taking that abuse. I don't care. That ain't content. That's not content, Lonnie. That's abuse. Fuck that. Mm-mm. 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 I don't dig that, man. I do not dig that, man. I don't care what problem you have with a woman or whatever. You don't do no shit like that. Mm-mm. That's why half of them dudes, if you saw them in real life, they wouldn't talk the way they talk because they punks in real life. All you niggas, all y'all. Now I'm talking to all y'all. See, Lonnie, you shouldn't have came on my page because you lit some fire. I saw that. That was one thing I did get to see yesterday. And you talking about nobody don't want to hear about what I got to talk about. Y'all need to hear it, boy. All y'all. Y'all need to hear it. Like I said, roasting is one thing. Disrespecting is another. And you don't disrespect a woman like y'all disrespected that lady, man. That boy said some grievous things to her, man. Instead of just roasting her, he said some grievous, nasty things to her, man. And I would do this for any woman. It just don't have to be Lonnie. I spoke on the old boy about Trina. Any woman I would speak like this to about, or I would defend. Especially when I see somebody disrespect a woman like that. Now, if somebody just roasting her, I'm not gonna say nothing. They just roasting. I know the game. I know the game. But when you disrespecting, doing what he did, man, please. I would have came out of retirement if I saw him in real life. I would have came out of retirement. I would have came out of retirement. Oh, man, y'all, it's some sorry mofos here on YouTube, man. And you talking about you don't need nobody like me in this sector. Nigga, you need more people like me in this sector. Yeah, yeah. See, the only time I don't say something about somebody in the let me see, let me read what you said. You say you see a content creator cursing at carrying on with four men on the panel, and they said, "Man, please, mm-mm, mm-mm." If a motherfucker talking shit to me, I'm on their panel. He ain't giving me a chance to talk. I'm dropping. No, Lonnie, I don't think I'm doing it by myself. I'm just saying we need more people who honest like me in this sector. See, there's nothing wrong with the roasting, Lonnie. There's nothing wrong with the roasting. It's just the disrespect. A lot of these people in this sector don't know how to roast. You got some who, if you roast them good, you know, they want to go personal. See, it's just like the youngins. They don't like to fight no more because they scared of an ass whooping. They scared to get their butt whooped. Shit, when we fought. If we lost, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we fought every time we saw each other, or other times we fought. Shit, we went and got some beer in a bag of weed. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. The next day, it was over. Now these boys don't want to fight no more. They want to pow each other. They want to unalive each other before fighting. So it's different. And a lot of these guys on YouTube, they love to roast you, but when you roast them and get the best of them, they want to fight. For what? What's up, Mr. Oates? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, we was cool the next day. We was cool the next day. We was cool. It wasn't all this, going around unaliving people because, they talked about you or whatever. Man, we fought. The next day we was good. We see each other in school. What up, man? Damn. Or you might get clowned by some of your friends. Damn, but that was it. What's up, Alan? That was it. These guys are too sensitive, man. And they can't take criticism. They can't take criticism. And just like my man was telling me earlier, yeah, there's a reason why TJ didn't want to let Kwame on the panel when he was talking about Biz. It's a reason why. But like I say, when I was on Kwame's panel, and him and Biz was going back and forth on their panel, going to Kwame, telling them the problem with each other. Kwame said, don't bring that bullshit to me. Y'all need to stop that shit. Y'all on the internet. Y'all don't even know each other. I'm on the panel when he told them that. So he knew if he would have let Kwame on that panel when he was talking about Biz, Kwame would have told him something. But see, he don't want that to be seen like when Junkie got checked by Kenyon Martin. See, you guys got to look at reading between the lines. You guys got to read in between the lines. See, a person don't want to be called on his bullshit, especially in public. They don't want to be called on their bullshit. No, hit that like button for me, people. I appreciate it. They don't want to be called on their bullshit. They want you to be yes man. Yes man. Oh, look who's here, y'all. What's up? Hey, I thought you told people not to come over here, man. You come to see what I'm talking about, huh? I feel so important now. I feel so important now. I feel so no, Katie, no. I feel so important now. How you doing, TJ? How you doing, brother? You doing okay? Don't you got to go to work this morning, brother? Huh? Cause I see your slaves and came and threw a little bug in your ear that I was talking about you. I see, TJ, You are so easy to read, boy. You are so easy. Why you didn't let your brother up on the panel when you was talking about beards yesterday, boy? You don't want to get faded by your brother while you was on live. You don't want to get exposed like the junkie, huh? That's what it was, TJ. You don't want to get exposed like the junkie. I see. I see. Mm-hmm. You a coward, boy. You a straight coward. And take your slaves with you, boy. Cause I don't need you over here. I don't need you over here. I don't need you over here. All you can do is show that picture of me, boy. But you know what I'm talking about is the truth. I don't need to watch your live, boy. For what? Why I need to watch your live? I don't follow people like you, TJ. I don't follow people like you. And this is not against your family, boy. So don't even use that excuse. This is you, your individual character, boy. This is you. I don't need to watch. I don't need to watch it, because I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. So I don't need to watch you, bro. I just going over to the takeover, boy. Takeover number one. Oh yeah, TJ, I took your stripes, boy. You're a private now. Cause I'm punking you like a bitch. So get your ass out my chat, boy. TJ, you spoke on me, boy. You spoke on me. Because I said I wasn't getting in you and Biz shit. I said that was between you and Biz. So I don't know who came and told you that I was in y'all shit. I told you I wasn't in y'all shit. But you spoke my name, boy. You spoke my name, boy. Yeah, so what? You right. I am a godly man. I'm an imperfect soldier of God. So that means I'm not perfect, boy. Do you know what that means, boy? TJ, you so funny, man. You funny in roasting, and you're also funny in life. Let me say that. Oh, oh. What's up, T-Ray? TJ, let me tell you something, boy. I ain't like half these YouTubers on here, man. See, I'm coming for your character, boy. I want to make this honestly clear. I'm coming after your character. Nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in your family. I'm coming after TJ Brown only. So you can spin the narrative however you want, boy. you can you can spin it however you want, boy. However, however you want. Well, we all know I'm coming after you, boy. I ain't gotta beat around the bush. I ain't gotta throw out innuendos. I'll say who I'm talking about. See, you ain't a man. You can't do that. You gotta throw out innuendos and shit. Nigga, speak on who you speaking of. You try to diss my man 86, but you try to sneak it. You're a punk, boy. Try to pay all that tough shit. Like I told you, boy, it's 1,000 people where I'm from is tougher than you, nigga. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a talker. Just because you 6'8" or whatever you are, that don't mean nothing, TJ. Stop bullying people. Stop trying to bully people on the internet. That's even dumber. Ronald, stop repeating what other people say, man. Get your own mind, boy. Stop repeating what other people say. Stop repeating what other people say, Ronald. Because all you probably did was went and jumped on somebody else's panel this morning, talk about probably what I said or whatever. Don't say what, nigga. You know what I'm saying. Oh man, you guys are so funny, man. This is it's only entertainment. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy, it's entertainment. This is entertainment. Oh man, you guys are so predictable, man. Hey Trina, you see how the little trolls came in first? Then TJ gonna run his butt over here. But I thought he told everybody not to come to my page. Oh, Trina. Oh, damn. He gonna see that you was over here. Oh, damn. Free Trina. Oh, Trina ain't your people either? Oh, there was a Wabbit Pack. Oh, that must have been a Wabbit Pack. Okay, okay, I'll take your word for it, TJ. Them wasn't your people. I'll take your word for it. Well, it was a Wabbit Pack. It was one of them. It was one of them. All y'all do the same thing. So it was one of them. Either you or the Wabbit Pack. It was one of them. Oh, you only here because no. Well, why? Well, tell somebody who you like to. Hey, TJ, go live so King Thunder can come to your page, man. Come on, you normally be on at this time. You be trying to take the numbers from the takeover. Go on live, TJ, so King Thunder can come with you. You said there wasn't nobody else on live, so that's why he here. Like I said, TJ, I ain't got nothing against you, boy. Just don't put my name in your mouth. Like I say, that's you and Biz fight, man. Just leave me out y'all shit, bro. Just leave me. I'm just talking about you because you put me in your mouth, boy. You was talking about me, man. That's the only thing, man. I ain't got no hatred towards you. I ain't got no dislike towards you, bro. But just keep my name out your mouth, man. Just keep my name out your mouth, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way, man. I'm just on here for entertainment, bro. I ain't on here for nothing else. I ain't on here to per se make new friends. I'm on here to be cool with everybody. I ain't on here to make no enemies. I'm just trying to open a way to, talk my shit I want to talk, man. If it's truthful shit, that's my prerogative. That's my prerogative, you know. But you bring me in shit, man. I'm gonna respond, man, every time. I'm a man. You expect men to respond. A man just don't sit back and let you say whatever you want to say about him. Nah, it don't work like that. I'm gonna respond. And like I said, your own brother told me to watch out. People gonna come at me, and would you imagine that you be the first one? So it is what it is. You too old to be acting like this. You don't even know anyone you speaking on. You just came around. You spoke on. No, I did not. Red Velvet. See, that's how I know. See, you going by what somebody else said. No, I didn't. I wasn't the first to speak on TJ. Because, like I said, and I'm tired of repeating it, I used to go on TJ page. TJ didn't get mad at me until I hit Damn D page. Then that's when then I went to his page again, and that's when he said I said something about him. The only thing I was doing was reacting to Damn D, what's her name? So, Red Velvet, speak the truth. Speak the truth, or don't speak at all. Yes, you was on TJ, don't even know you. I don't know a lot of people on this page, on this YouTube. Red Velvet. Red Velvet, you're not making any sense now, young sister. Who know who on this page? Who know who on this page? Nobody don't know nobody on this page. Red Velvet. I don't care. I want you to hear me, TJ. I'm not hiding. TJ, I'm not hiding, bro. And Red Velvet, you mind your own business. See people, this is what I'm talking about. You had the little all dimskins all come over here and jump in, want to criticize me, and I'm speaking to one man. I didn't say TJ Chat. I didn't say none of that. I spoke to one man. And look, look at this. Look at all the little trolley trolls. Look at all these trolley trolls. Look at. Just type on, type on, type on. Come on, type on, type on, type on, type on, type on. Yeah, I'm a liar. Type on, type on. Because all y'all doing is proving me right. Hey, hey, they proved me right. They proved me right. They proved me right. They proved me right. They proving me right. They proving me right. They proving me right. 'Cause they dummies. Yes, they dummies. Yes, they dummies. They big dummies. Because they running for a man who don't have no sense. He don't have no character. So he just hints. They dummies. Big dummies. They big dummies. Look at these dummies. DJ, I'm talking to you, and look at all these dummies coming to fight for you, boy. I ain't got nobody coming to troll account fight for me. I ain't got nobody coming to fight my battles. I fight my own shit. Yes, it is. You know why I say that? Look at all the families that were destroyed from drugs. You only have a few cases of essays. You have a whole 1, 2 generations destroyed from drugs. So which one is worse to you? Dummies. They big dummies. Yes, they dummies. Yes, big dummies. They big dummies. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Now, I'm not saying that ain't bad, but which one affected the community the worst? Essays probably messed up maybe a family or 2 or 3 or whatever, but drugs damaged a whole generation. Drugs damaged some of you guys for your father or mother not being in your life. Most of you young people, I bet you one of your parents was on drugs. So you mean to tell me that didn't affect your life? Man, y'all talking to the wrong person. Oh man, y'all distracted. Y'all might as well just go ahead, man. But y'all keep on typing though. I might be weird, but I'm speaking facts. I'm weird to you because y'all stuck on stupidness. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Divide. Goodbye. You can go. My name is not TJ. I'm not forcing you to stay. Carry your ass on. Bye bye. Well, hey, that's why they won't accept it. Yeah, okay. Okay, TJ, I won't crack right now. That's your joke. But you still over here, TJ. Why are you still over here typing? Why are you still over here typing, TJ? Answer me that question. Why are you over here? Yeah, JT. See, sometimes people look at the messenger instead of looking at listening to the message. See, that's the problem with most of us. We'll look at the messenger and don't hear the message. See, that's why people say, "Oh, you trying to talk like them?" Or you try? No, no. It's the different people spitting the same message, but you just looking at that person. It's all about who you like. Well, you know what? See, y'all so stupid, man. Once y'all get a brain for yourself, man. Now think about it, y'all. I know y'all so stupid y'all don't logically think. But if a man is accused or even accused of what the stuff y'all saying, do you know this man would never, ever gets any type of city job or any type of good job at all? Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? Look at y'all. Look at the general takeover. Y'all call him the general. Oh shit. Y'all call a grown man the general. I'll let y'all stay blind, man. Like they say, you can't lead the blind. The blind can't lead the blind. So y'all a lot of blind motherfuckers. So y'all don't have no mind of y'all own, man. It ain't my fault. They always say you ain't gonna be able to reach everybody. You don't have no real question, TV. You don't have no real question. Have you read the paperwork, TV? Have you read the paperwork? What did you do in your life, TV? See, y'all going on everything everybody else say. Y'all going on what everybody else say. None of y'all saw any papers. Y'all just going by what somebody else say. Even like I heard that it came from the Wabbit crew. It started from them, then TJ started saying it. Y'all believe everything they say. Y'all don't look shit up. Y'all don't look shit up because y'all know them records is public view. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know court papers are public view. So have any one of y'all looked it up? I bet you the question is no. I mean the answer is no. Neither one of you smart looked it up for yourself. But y'all want to call that man that. I ain't got no right to judge that man, cause I know if a man is accused of what y'all accuse him of, he wouldn't have the access of having or the job that he has right now. Because he has to register himself wherever he moves to as a sex offender. Do y'all know that? No matter where you move, you have to register. Do y'all know that? That's how I say y'all followers, man. Y'all dumb. Y'all don't research for yourself. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Now you gonna lie on Armando. Oh, he just got off TV. See how dumb you sound? You do not ever get off that list, man. That list is on you for the rest of your life, boy. That's how I know you guys don't know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all believe everything somebody tell y'all. Y'all believe everything else somebody tell y'all. Y'all believe everything somebody else tell y'all. That's a shame. They didn't tell them to learn how to read first. I'll get somebody else to read it and show about this sex predator. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Y'all just mad because takeover number one, man. That's the simple thing about it, man. Y'all just mad because the takeover is number one. That's the only thing, man. Instead of you striving to be number one your damn self, whoever you belong to, the Rabbit Pack or TJ, whoever y'all belong to, y'all should be striving to make y'all channel number one instead of hating on them, brother. That's what y'all need to do. But y'all so stupid. Look, 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 look. Hey, G Money, look at all these haters. Look at. Even stupid Ronald in here. I keep telling y'all he ain't no damn general. He's a private. And take that takeover over off of that. Tell him to get his own name. Stop copycatting. He repeat what everybody say and he copycat every damn thing. I might as well call myself OG True Talk Takeover. What order is that boy gonna take over, man? What order is he gonna take over, man? Y'all some followers, man. I'm on the wrong side of history? No, I'm on the right side of history, boy. I'm on the right side. You feel me? I'm on the right side of history, boy. Y'all on the wrong side of history. That's who on the wrong side of history. Y'all on the wrong side of history. Talking about, boy. Y'all trolls, y'all keep on typing. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Cause y'all so easy, man. Y'all so easy. Y'all easy as hell. Like my man, man. Ronald, nobody care who TJ looking for, Ronald. You the only one to be scared. Well, he been on here long enough. All he doing is riding on his brother's name. See, I don't want them many subscribers, Antoine Stevenson, to follow me and I'm on some wrong shit. See, the way I talk and the stuff I talk about, if you don't want to follow me, I'm not gonna switch my personality to talk some fuck shit to get you as my subscriber. If you don't want to accept me as I am right now, I don't need you. I don't need you around me. And I move like that in real life, boy. Cause y'all showing me how y'all move in real life. I don't know what Biz was on. It ain't for me to speak on. So why y'all carrying jokes for another man? Yeah, they dummy, Brian. That's why I'm letting them type. Even TJ dumbass over here, he told, don't go over there. His page is trash. You ain't talking about nothing. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Yeah. I know they gonna go on live in a minute, man. Yeah, T Money. Hey, man, just I decided that I'm gonna go on early morning because y'all don't too much go on early morning, too much no more, too much, especially on a weekday. So I decided I'm gonna kick it off. I'm gonna be the early morning takeover. You know how they have morning news before the local news come on early in the morning? That's gonna be me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey G Money. I'll call these boys out like a motherfucker, man. All them King Wabbits and TJ was all over here, man. You can see they still in here. Some of them still in here. Look at JT. 86 Jiggler, the general takeover downstairs. Oh wait, you live in a laundry room. Oh damn, damn, that's a shot. That's a shot at you, G Money. That's a shot at you, G Money. Oh, y'all some haters, man. Y'all some haters, man. Oh, okay. That's that's a shot at Biz, I guess, Frank Taylor. Okay. Who's equally bad, Leslie? Who you talking about? That's not true, Nate. Both are equally bad. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Leslie? Hey, Ronald, you gonna buy Trader some Waffle House? No, but Leslie, I do call it down the middle though. Just like I told Biz he was wrong. I don't. It is what it is. I ain't gonna keep repeating it, but I keep it down the middle. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's about right and wrong to me. I'd be a yes man if you're wrong and I don't say nothing about it. That's a yes man. And a lot of these people that's over here in my chat try to distract from what I'm saying. Them yes men, or they just don't know no better themselves. They are slave to that man. Right, exactly. See, King Mills, they leave that out. Like I told them, court record is you as a public citizen, you can look up the court records yourself. It's open record. You can look at it yourself. All you gotta do is look it up. And it'll tell you what happened. And plus, King Mills, if whatever they said is true, ain't no way in hell Biz will have the job that he has right now. He couldn't even go. He have to register himself wherever he moved to. It don't matter. It don't matter. Wherever you move, you have to register. You have to register with the police department. No matter. I don't care. You can. It could have happened in Virginia, and he could have moved to Alabama. He still have to register under the court of law. It don't matter, and he couldn't move around those schools where children at. That's how I know some of you guys don't think, man. I know, Dwayne. Them rabbits came out, didn't they? Wayne, that's how I know I got them. See, that's how I know I got them. Like I say, Wayne, I'm not on here to be famous. But I'm just here to call out bullshit. I'm here to call because I'm new on YouTube, and I'm not surprised most of the people that been on YouTube don't call this bullshit out. The ones that do are the ones that being more attacked. If you notice that, the one who calling out this bullshit is the one that's being more attacked. Just look at it. We're gonna start with Kwame. Then you go take over. You go damn D. Now, who are the ones who more call out this bullshit that's going on YouTube? And who's being more attacked? Kwame's still trying to get his page up because people striking his page. So, you know, that's just facts, man. That's just facts. And I'm a nobody. I'm pointing out the shit that I see going on, and people coming from nowhere attacking me. I ain't nobody. See how it works? And look at this. See how people come in the chat and lie? If you took a plea deal, dude, you still have to register. Do you know what a plea deal is? You don't even know what a plea deal is. A plea deal is not saying you innocent. A plea deal is just taking the deal for the prosecutor without going to court. What he registered? What he registered to? For a job? What he registered to? See, y'all speak and don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all funny. Y'all funny as hell. Well, TJ, I thought you was gone. Why you want me to log off? Why you want me to log off, TJ? Hey, TJ, how you doing, man? You doing all right, man? Everything good? How's your day, man? Your day going all right, man? Everything all right? Thank God you woke up this morning, bro. You know, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's trash, yeah. But you still over here typing. You still over here typing. Why are you over here typing if it's trash? Yeah, everybody know but me, but y'all still over here typing. Why is that? Because if I think your show trash, I'm turning from it. Like I do yours, TJ. I turn from it. I don't keep watching it. I don't keep watching your shit. I turn from it. That's what I do. But you still over here typing. So what that tell you? I love it, man. Y'all some funny brothers. Look how y'all fighting for y'all master. Fight for your master. Fight for your master. TJ, look how they fighting you for you, boy. Look at them. Tell them again, Brian. You big dummy. In a voice of red fire, you big dummy. Y'all some dumb. You big dummy. Ooh, no, I ain't slow. I'm far from slow. Y'all the one slow. Because y'all the one falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Sing a song, KD. Oh, shit. Y'all the one slow. See, I play chess, not checkers, boy. All y'all play chess. See, TJ, see, and you know who really hooked me on the game? Your own brother, boy. Nigga, you ain't no general, boy. I told you you're a private. You're a private, nigga. You're a private. You're a private boy. Ooh, goddamn. Oh man, this is too easy. You know what, TJ? Your own brother told me that if I open my own page, I won't have people come at me, man. Your own brother told me that, man. And I want to know if he thought it'd be you. He probably knew that you probably be one of them. Especially, since I be on Biz and them panel. I think he knew that. And I think he kind of warned me. I'm not saying because I don't know how your brother think, but one thing he was right about, that I was going to have people come at me once I open my old page. Because, see, your brother know I speak my mind like he does. I don't do no following shit. If you wrong, you wrong. I go by your actions. I don't go, just try to be friend, be your buddy. That's not me. I go on behavior. Have you heard that before? Have you heard that word before? I go by behavior. And your behavior is terrible, boy. You should have never put my name in your mouth, boy. You didn't have no reason to. That was you and another man's fight. That was you and you did it twice. That was you and another man's fight, boy. Now maybe if you just did it once, maybe I can excuse it. But you did it twice, boy. You did it twice. That's why I got a platform of my own. So I don't have to wait to go on nobody's panel to voice my opinion. I come to my own page and do it, boy. So I'm on my page doing it myself, boy. And like I say, if you don't like it, boy, get the hell off my damn page, boy. Get the hell off my page. Or matter of fact, boy, keep on typing. Because I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on talking. Man, I don't want to hear what Armando read, man. I do not want to hear that. Stop bringing other people into shit. That's what y'all problem. Y'all always want to bring somebody else into something that don't have nothing to do with them. That's another one of y'all problem, man. All you dudes ain't number followers where you can easily look the shit up yourself. I haven't seen all y'all typing. I haven't seen neither one of y'all said y'all looked it up yourselves. I haven't seen neither one of y'all say it. One person said, well, damn, D read it, this, that. I don't want to hear that. Show me where one of you guys looked it up for you yourself and you saw that. You can read any charges, but was he convicted? What was the outcome? Did you read the court papers? All that's available. You know that, don't you? All that's public. All that's public. Don't you dummies know that? See, y'all don't have a mind of y'all own, man. Y'all stupid. Oh, it's gonna be sick. Well, Beer's on here now. Beer's on here now. You see this Biz, everybody saying you was found guilty and talking about, you just got off papers and all this stupid shit. I know, Biz, I know you saw all that before. Biz, I know you saw all that before, man. So that shit probably ain't new to you, man. Well, tell you guys, man, for me to be new in this sector, man, y'all so easy to read, man. Y'all are so easy to read, man. Yeah, happy 420. Happy 420. Yes, sir. Yeah, I hope anybody who do whatever, y'all have a happy 420. Yeah, you detractors, y'all keep typing, man. You detractors, y'all keep typing. Y'all keep typing. I need to build up my channel. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all keep typing. Y'all keep typing. Happy 420, Trina. What we doing? What we doing to celebrate this 420? What we doing? The tears of a clown where there's no one around. The tears of a clown. All y'all clowns, but all you clowns, man. No, I said detractors, man. I did. I was just joking the other day when I said distractors, man. But I said detractors, man. Nah, KD. I want them to come in. I want them to come in, man. Because they make it fun. They help me laugh. But they can only be detractors for so long, man. Hopefully, pretty soon they'll sit. What's up, Calvin? Hey, Calvin. Oh, bro. Man, you missed it, bro. Look at all these detractors in here, man. Look out. Look at all these detractors in here. Calvin. Even TJ came over here, Calvin. Even TJ, hey, Biz. Even TJ came over here. Don't go to his channel. He ain't talking about nothing. That channel is trash. Hey, Biz, and he over here typing away. Oh, oh shit. Hey, King Mills, always been funny, man. The thing about it, King Mills, I really, I was just going off of other people, their experience or whatever. So it was kind of hard, cause like I say, I didn't know people that much. You know what I'm saying? So I only can really go about what somebody else said. And I really don't like doing that. But as long as I've been on here and I'm starting to see the way people are, I could talk more about it now because I'm more aware of how these people are in YouTube. If you understand what I'm saying, so it's easier now, because I've seen and witnessed a lot of things since I've been on here, which I can have my own opinion about. See, I'm not going on nobody else's opinion. I'm going about what I see. And I only can speak on what I see, not what nobody else said or what nobody else saw. Yeah, smoking that bunny pack, boy. 420. Happy 420, everybody. Happy 420. Happy 420. This motherfucker gonna be trouble, trouble. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. Hey, Calvin, that's what I was saying earlier, man. I don't, the roasting is good, man. It's nothing wrong with the roasting. But see, it's a lot of people on here who can't take when they being roasted or out roasted. They just can't take the L and move on. They want to get personal. They want to meet you outside and all this shit. What the fuck? We on the internet. What? We fighting there? So that's what that's what I was saying earlier, man. You need to get back to that, man. And I was telling they talk about, oh, what you trying to come here to change that? No, I just think we need more people uh, like that to do it. Trina, oh shit. Let me see. No, that ain't right. I'm trying to figure this bullshit out, Trina. Hmm. Oh shit. Trina, I don't have to work with this, Trina. I see kind of where I can. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out, Trina. Like I said, I'm new to this shit. So I figure out how I can get people up on my panel and shit. You know. But I definitely want to get it done soon because me and Calvin, I'm want to get Calvin to come up here, man. We talk about shit that's going on in Illinois, in the state of Illinois, just, period. Talk about some of these Democratic states and, because like, I was on Yaya panel and some people just don't understand how us people are being treated and used. See, we accepting all type of lies that's being told to us, but when the truth come at us, we are comfortable with the truth because we so comfortable with the lies. We rather hear the lies than the truth. Yeah, okay. You just read that up. You just read that, huh? Oh, so you just looked that up, JT, huh? Well, you a clown. As Ben say, you a clown. Oh shit. Lie, paper, please. Ben kills when he do that, man. He says, paper, please. Oh shit. Oh man, this been fun, y'all. It's been real fun. I appreciate all y'all, man, who came through, man. You know, one thing I got to see, y'all, that what a lot of people was telling me, well, I say a couple of people, three people, was telling me turned out to be all true, man. You know, and a lot of things that I've learned and expected has been proven. Now, you guys saw me over here earlier speaking my truth. And I even read what was in the Bible speaking on what's going on even around the in the world, even on the YouTube streets, what's going on. And what I read, then after I read it, you saw things happening, and what I read and what I was speaking on that was in the Bible, you were seeing for yourself. And you were seeing what I was saying, what I was explaining, you saw it. That was my evidence on what I was speaking about. See, that's a content creator. That's a content creator, y'all. See, I don't go around and roast and lie on people. That's not a content creator. Or you get people on your panel just to yell back. You know, that's just like going to a rap concert. Everybody be talking on the mic at the same time. You don't know what the hell they saying. You know, that's not being a content creator. What I just did today, and I never really I tried it on I practiced on Facebook. So I learned different things. That's why I came to YouTube. A content creator is the creating content, creating things to talk about. That's a content creator. You bring up subject that's going on in the world or even in your own neighborhood. That's a content creator. What some of these fools doing ain't content creating. And just what I had spoke on today, we all saw what the hell I was talking about. You had the rabbit pack. You had some of TJ detractors, and you even saw Private TJ in my chat. Yeah, that's what they do, Calvin. Calvin, you missed it. I had all, I had the bunny detractors, and I had TJ in here. But TJ is the one talking, don't go over that boy in town. That boy ain't talking about nothing. That channel is trash. And he over here typing for 10 minutes. Oh shit. Oh shit. I heard you was talking about me. Don't talk about me. Your channel is trash. I'm leaving. 2 minutes later. You still talking? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, oh shit. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. So then came right back. You right, Brian. Your channel trash. I don't know why nobody listening to you, but you right back. Some must be interesting. Shout out to the takeover, boy POV, my homie G Money and Biz, or Biz and G Money, however you want to put it. They teammates. That's like Jordan Pippen. They like Jordan Pippen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shout out to the private general. To the private TJ. For being a big dummy. You're a big dummy, TJ. You proved yourself to be a big dummy, TJ. I'll get somebody to read it for me. Man, I'm done. Oh man, this shit is too funny, man. Hey man, thanks to everybody who came to the chat, man. Man, everybody who watched my show, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Biz. This shit been funny, bro. This shit been funny, bro. He said, you don't go over there. That he's trash. That boy channel trash. I don't even go over there. And he over here typing for 10 minutes. Oh shit. Oh. Hey, me either, Calvin. Oh, hey, Biz. Me and you gonna have to chop that up, man. Hey, find me on the back chat, Biz. I send you my email address. You know, when y'all go on live or something. And man, walk me through how I can I can bring up people on my panel and stuff, man. That'd be the next thing I work on, man. Yeah, but yeah, thanks to them brothers, man. Thanks to the takeover, man. Them guys gave me a platform, man. I appreciate that from them. You know, bigs up to KB, man. He was the first one threw it in my ear that I should have a platform. You know, so big ups to KB on that, man. You know, so it's been a funny day, man. Hey, man, y'all, when the takeover come over, man, y'all go over there to the takeover, man. I ain't got no job, y'all. So, I'll be at work today. Oh shit! Hey, Biz, if you want to, you can screenshot if you can, cause I don't know shit about no recording all, so I don't do all that shit. But if you want to, man, you get a screenshot when he was in the chat or whatever I said, man. It's up to you, bro. I'm not actually telling you what to put, but I just thought the whole shit was funny. I think a lot of people who was here in my chat, man, they saw it for themselves. But a lot of lies gonna be told. A lot of lies gonna be told. So, if you want to, Biz, it's up to you, bro. But like I say, this thing was towards you, TJ, and you only, boy. You and you only, because you see, I haven't heard nobody else. See, I checked Kevlar already, because that picture that TJ had, that's who he got that picture from Kevlar. But I already checked Kevlar. See, Kevlar saw where I'm really from. See, I don't perpetrate. He might talk a little shit. I don't care about that. That don't bother me. I'm thick skinned. Like I say, I grew up on roasted. That ain't nothing. But when I come back at you, don't say nothing. Don't say a word. But I come at you, eyes. I don't have to do no drops. I ain't got to do no drops, boy. I go on truth, and I can point you out, boy. I ain't got to do drops. And that's how I just checked you today, boy. Nigga, I went to the word, and the word, everything I read, and I pertain that shit to you, boy. Oh man, on that note, man, everybody have a good 420, man. Y'all celebrate safely and wisely, man. Like I say, man, keep God first in your life, man. Everything else ain't nothing but bullshit. All right, until the next time, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Ah.